Hello and welcome to another episode of EdgeCraft Family. I'm your host Matt and it is great to see you today. So today we are going to go on a little bit of an adventure because I want to go to a village and I want to capture a couple of villagers. And we're going to bring them back and we are going to create a villager breeder, a place where we can breed all the villagers we want. And the idea is we're going to make a bunch of villagers create enchanted books. We're going to make librarian villagers, and hopefully these enchanted books will be mending books and fortune books that I can stick in my shop because I want mending on my items. So that's what we're going to do today. Now the first thing we need to do is get the supplies that we're going to need to transport these villagers. And I've already got those. We got 2 boats, 1 boat for each villager. I'll explain how that's going to work when we get there. I've got a piston and I've got a lever. And this is for going over hills and things like that, which I will explain later. Now, before we get started with the actual villagers, we're going to need a place to put these guys once we get them. So I am going to build a little villager... we'll call it a villager house right over there on the water. It's going to be right there, just floating out there on the water. I'm going to do that real quick and I'll be back with you when I've got that finished. Okay, and so there we have it. That is the little villager house that I created out on the water. I made it out of glass, sticking with my motif of glass, and apparently Cruel Friend says I will electrocute you. Okay. Anyway, I got a stone roof on it and a stone bottom and some junglewood doors, and I just think it is beautiful. So the next step is that we need to go get the villagers. So I am going to run off to the village, and I will meet up with you guys there when I've got the villagers, and we'll maybe do a super fast time mode once we're there all the way back. So I will see you in a moment. Okay, and so here we are. TJ decided to join me, Cruel Friend, and he's going to help me out moving these villagers. So we are in the desert village that I visited before, and we are going to take 2 of these villagers home. Now, I've got 2 boats, one for me and one for him, so that we can both carry a villager home with us. So what we're going to do first, let's see if I can do this. I'm going to take a boat over here by this villager, and I'm going to set it on the ground, and look, he is stuck inside. And then I'm going to take another boat, and next to this villager right here, I'm going to, oh, nope, didn't work. Let's try it again. I'm going to go right over to this guy, and, oh, nighttime. Time to sleep. All right, we're going to go to sleep real quick. Oops, nope, don't want that. I want to get my bed out. All right. Okay, so it is daytime. We've slept and we've got villagers in boats, but this boat actually has 2 villagers in it. So what we're going to have to do is break the boat. Just get 1 villager in there. I'm going to try to get this villager over here. And we are going to go. So he's got 1, I've got 1, and we're off. And we are rowing. Row with me. And we are going to row all the way over until we get to the first hill. And TJ is behind me. Yep, there he is. And they are following along just fine. So, oh, there we go. Now, when we get to this first little hill, what we're going to do is hopefully, yes, we're going to climb out of the boat, stay in the boat. All right, I am going to put down a piston, not there. I'm going to put down a piston right there. And then I'm going to put down a lever right there. Nope, not there. Come on, Mr. Lever. Right here. And that goes up. So now all he has to do is row his boat gently on top of the piston. like so. Oh, this villager just really wants to come along for the ride. That is upsetting. Hold on a second. Let me get just... Where did my boat go? I lost my boat. I'll be back with you in a second after I find my boat. Okay, got my boat back and we are ready. Now sometimes you can use the piston and sometimes it's just faster to clear the land. And so I'm going to do that when it's sand because it just makes life easier. So we are going to go all the way over here to the water. And yeah, this shouldn't be too difficult. So, I'll be back with you if we encounter any problems, and we'll see you in a minute. Okay, and we made it back, and we've got 2 villagers into their little new villager house. Now, the only thing we have to do now is put down some beds, and those villagers will love their new little home. And it will be fantastic for them, and we will start breeding them, and it will be awesome. So I'm going to go make a whole bunch of beds. I'm going to come back, and we're going to get this all situated. I'll see you in just a minute. Okay, and so we are over here at our local Kroger, brought to us by Beast or Brandon. And the reason we're over here at Kroger is because in order for the villagers to make babies, they need food. And so we're going to have to buy some food. Now, pumpkin pie doesn't work, but carrots do. Bread can. Baked potatoes and a watermelon. So I'm thinking carrots. And it says everything is 1 diamond. Now, that's really expensive. 20 carrots for a diamond. But we're going to do it. So we're taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stacks of carrots from Brandon. So that's 9, 10. And that should get us started. Brandon, man, making some money off of Kroger. Alright, so we're going to head back to the base and go feed some of these carrots to those villagers and see if they'll make some baby villagers. See you in a soon. Alright, so here we are with our villagers, and the moment of truth. I've got 3 beds set up for them, but I don't have any workstations, so I'm hoping that's okay. We're going to break that boat, and we're going to toss them some carrots. So there's a stack of carrots for you guys. And they're hopefully going to share those carrots. Oh, look, the hearts are already going. Look at that. They're very, very happy about getting food and having beds. And because there are 3 beds and only 2 villagers, my plan is that a 3rd villager will be born. And I could take the 3rd villager out, and these guys will just keep on going. Or I can just add more beds in here. But I'm having a little trouble finding wool. I'd love to be able to just put a whole bunch of beds in here and create a huge villager breeder. So we're going to have to figure that out. But in the meantime, these guys are going to continue to make hearts and hopefully make little baby villagers. And we'll be back with them later to see how things go. See you guys in a minute. Oh my goodness, it didn't take long at all. Almost as soon as I stopped recording, a little baby villager showed up. And look at this guy. This is fantastic. Now he'll grow up and become an adult villager soon enough. And if I had more beds, these guys would just keep on going and producing more villagers. So, let's work on getting some more beds. I'm going to see if I can go find some wool, and I'll be back with you soon. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about. I found a place with a lot of sheep, and I harvested and harvested and harvested sheep wool all during the night, and I was attacked by a lot of skeletons and creepers and things, but I made a ton of beds. I've got those all situated right here, and now I got a lot of villagers kind of going here. I've got 3 and a baby right now, and these guys are just going to keep breeding. So I'm thinking about doing something where I can create some farmland here, and that will help them make their own carrots. So let's see, if I was to put some dirt below the center, like, let's see, here, I don't need it too deep, just 1. Let's see, right about there, like that. And we'll even go... Oh, there's a drowned over here. Hi, Mr. Drowned. You can just back off. So I'm thinking here, 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 here. Oh, you're back. Go away, please. Thank you. And we'll put another right here. So a 4x4 area right in the middle. Okay, I get it, Mr. Drowned. You brought a friend. Cool. All right. And now, if I go inside, I'm wondering if I break apart the 4x4 area in the middle and turn that into farmland. And obviously that's too far. So let's see. I think, yeah, this is it right here. And there we go. So that's good. And now if I take my hoe, hopefully they will plant carrots. The carrots I gave them onto those areas. Now, I'm a little worried. Yeah, I'm a little worried that the drowned and things are going to be able to get to them, but through there. So I'm going to just put another layer of dirt all the way around, and that should keep the drowned from attacking like through the edge or the corner or whatever. Because I definitely don't want my villagers to all turn into zombies and die. That would be bad. And there are a lot of drowned over here. My goodness. Yeah. Glad there's none with tridents, because these guys would they would kill me for sure. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Are they going to plant anything? Doesn't look like it. Alright, I'm going to have to go get some carrots or potatoes or something and plant them myself. But, yeah, I can go do that. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Aw, isn't that cute? All the villagers, even the little baby villagers, are sleeping in their beds. This is so adorable. Especially since you can walk right on top of them while they're sleeping. That's just kind of funny. Anyway, so what I've done is I created a little step ladder down to the farm area, and I'm hoping that planting this wheat means that the wheat will grow and they will harvest the wheat themselves and they'll be able to continue just producing all by themselves. But this is our villager breeder? Yeah, villager breeder thing. So that's pretty exciting, and I am pretty happy with how it turned out. So I think that's going to be it. Yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. Next episode, you see, I will have probably about 1 million villagers, and that'll be awesome, and hopefully we'll create a bunch of librarians, and those librarians will give us a bunch of really awesome books. So, until the next episode, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you later. God bless. Bye.